I'm at the tail end of a 2-week motorcycle trip in Peru, and in this video, I'm going to talk about apparel. We've been going from 5,000 to 14,000 feet in altitude almost every day, so there's big swings in temperature, high humidity, a lot of rain, and a lot of water crossings. All three of us brought the Woodsman Pants. They're stretchy, comfortable, easy to live in. The thigh and seat are waterproof, which is great for fog, mist, light rain. Then when we drop down into the valleys where it's warm, we can open up the vents and cool off. Trav and Johnathan have the in-the-boot Woodsman. I brought the over-the-boot. ITB pants work better with 4-buckle motocross boots like Trav's Tech 7s. If you try to put a pant leg between the boot and the bike, it's eventually going to wear through. And also, over-the-boot pants can catch on the foot pegs when you throw a leg out, which really isn't great for technical terrain. Over-the-boot pants work better with adventure touring boots like these waterproof CDs. Touring boots sit lower on the calf, they're softer, and they don't grip the calf nearly as tight. In rain and water crossings, OTB pants have a real advantage because they cover the top of the boot so your feet don't get wet. We all brought the Workhorse Jersey, and we've mostly been riding with only that, no jacket. It's got more wind resistance than a summer weight jersey, so it's great in cool weather like Peru. Johnathan brought the Workhorse Regular, while Trav and I brought the Workhorse Light. Trav and Johnathan have Surveyor jackets too. They've been using that as an added wind layer for high altitude passes, a mid layer under their rain gear, and for wearing off the bike around town. It's got a DWR treatment that works well in fog and mist. The Composite Jacket has been really awesome. There's been lots of rain, and there's no water inside this jacket. It's made from a tough, CE-rated fabric with vents and top-down touring pockets. It also has a removable hood, which I really appreciate on cool, wet trips like this one. As soon as I take my helmet off, the hood goes up, and then if it's raining really hard, I leave the hood up under my helmet. We all have Ectotherm heated jackets, which is a great insurance policy against long, cold, wet days and high-altitude passes. Plus, it works great off the bike too, just wearing it around like a normal jacket. The great thing about the Ectotherm is that you don't have to pack a bunch of additional layers. One heated jacket is the only insulating layer you need, no matter how cold it gets. We've all got 2 sets of gloves, one for everyday riding and a second pair for rain. I've been experimenting with rubber dish gloves on this trip. They're cheap, small, waterproof, and pretty nimble on the controls. If I know for sure that a trip's going to be 100% cold, hot, wet, or dry, then it's really pretty easy to pick apparel. But what about for a trip that's all of that? That's how it is here in Peru, and really, that's how it is on a lot of longer trips. The only real solution is layering. I'm just going to throw on a couple layers, I'll catch up. Have a layer for rain, a layer for warmth, a layer for airflow, and a layer for protection. With that, you can combine layers to match the riding. If you have any questions, hit me with a comment below. I'm Pete with Mosko Moto, and thanks for watching.